Teresa, can you just explain your role at ABC and how you work with our consultants?
Yes, certainly. I'm actually head of sales and I'm responsible for the day-to-day running of the external sales team. So all the men and women that work for the company that actually go out and visit all of our clients in their homes.
We have quite a sizable team of consultants.
We do, yes. We have about 40 consultants out at the moment, and that covers all of the UK and also Republic of Ireland.
ABC are actually only one of a handful of companies that offer this consultancy service throughout the UK. Why is it that we choose to meet people face to face?
We've been working this way now for some time. When we actually very first started, we did actually look at doing everything postally. But we found that customers were completely sort of confused sometimes by all the paperwork that would land up on their doormat. People would kind of put it to one side and think they'll get around to filling it in later, when actually, for literally spending probably no more than half an hour with somebody, we can go through, ensure that you understand exactly the importance of what information they give us, making sure it's accurate, and also making sure that their expectations are set. That if by spending that bit of time with them, if they don't have PPI on a product that we don't believe has been missold, then we might as well deal with that at that early stage.
Now, this paperwork can be quite extensive, which is sent out, and as you've alluded to, for some people it arrives and they never fill it back in. Having the consultant there, they can sit down and just go through everything and explain every step of the way.
Absolutely. It's having somebody there just to go over all of that paperwork with you. They'll fill it all in. They're going to make sure that they're asking all of the right relevant questions. You're not going to be sitting there looking at all this paperwork wondering what on earth it means.
Usually the most difficult part of it for a client is just to sign various parts of the paperwork at the beginning of the process.
Yeah, they definitely need plenty of ink in a pen. There's a lot of signatures that are required. But again, as and when you sign, we'll explain exactly what every single piece of paper is, so that you know that you're not signing something that you're uncomfortable with.
Now, ABC try not to hassle a customer once the claim is underway. And one of the reasons we ask the customer to sign things at the beginning is so that we then have various letters should we need them as the claim moves forward.
Absolutely. What you will tend to find is that throughout this whole process, especially in the UK, there are quite stringent timescales set. Now, once you start having to keep going back to a customer and asking for additional information, that can make that timescale just seem to go on forever. So we believe that we get everything signed right up front, whether or not we believe whether we're going to actually need it at that point, so that, it's all done and dusted, the customer then put it out of their mind and they can move on.
Now, obviously, for some people, having a consultant come round to the house is somebody who they will have never met before. What can they expect from our consultants?
You definitely expect somebody who is friendly, professional, and who's somebody who actually likes meeting and talking to people. Their main role will be to put you at ease and to ensure that you understand exactly what you're doing from start to finish.
And the feedback we have from a lot of our customers, they say that the only reason they chose to go with ABC in the first place was because we offered this service.
Absolutely. Our consultants are absolutely fantastic out there. From the moment they actually walk in your door, their job is there to put you at ease, to make sure you understand exactly what payment protection is, make you understand whether or not you believe that you may have been missold it. But also, more importantly, I think, is that when it comes to the end of the process, that you understand that when we actually get up and leave your home, exactly what's going to be happening next.
And the results speak for themselves. Quite often, through using consultants with ABC, clients actually uncover more claims than they perhaps initially thought they had.
Oh, absolutely. We will sit and talk through your credit history, and if there's anything there that we believe that might be in your interest to look at, then clearly we'll take you down that route.
Teresa, thanks very much.
Thanks a lot.